Looking for the best sewing and embroidery machine as a beginner? In this video, we're counting down 5 popular combo machines to find out which one is actually worth buying. Stay tuned because the best sewing and embroidery machine might not be the one you expect, and one best sewing and embroidery machine seriously surprised me. At number 5 is the Brother SE700, and this is one of the easiest entry points into the two-in-one world. Pricing usually lands around $550 to $700 depending on accessories and bundles. The combo package gives you 103 built-in sewing stitches, 10 one-step buttonholes, 135 embroidery designs, 10 embroidery fonts, a 4x4-inch embroidery area, and a 3.2-inch color touchscreen. On paper, that sounds modest, but as a sewing plus embroidery machine, its balance is what matters. One thing I kept noticing is how easy switching modes feels. Some combo machines make embroidery feel like a completely separate hobby. Here, changing from garment sewing to embroidery personalization feels beginner-friendly. You remove the accessory table, attach the embroidery unit, and the transition feels straightforward. That's more important than people think, because a complicated setup kills creativity. In real-world use, the sewing side feels clean on quilting cotton, light canvas, and everyday fabrics. The embroidery side delivers crisp monograms and decorative work. This is where people misunderstand the SE700 combo concept. People judge it purely by the 4x4 embroidery size. But many owners buy this machine because they need both functions in one compact footprint. One day, you're hemming pants. The next day, adding names to tote bags. Hidden strength, it doesn't overwhelm new users. Weakness, serious embroidery users eventually outgrow the hoop size. At number 4 is the Janome Memory Craft 9850. And this machine approaches the combo idea differently. Pricing generally sits around $1,800 to $2,300. You get approximately 200 built-in sewing stitches, over 175 embroidery designs, multiple alphabet options, and embroidery space up to around 6.7 by 7.9 inches. This machine ranks here because it behaves like a sewing machine first and an embroidery machine second. And that's not criticism, that's personality. One thing I kept noticing in real-world use is how smooth the transition feels for garment makers. You can sew a dress, switch to embroidery mode, personalize cuffs or decorative sections, and move right back. The sewing side feels refined, feed quality is excellent, and stitch formation looks polished. The embroidery side delivers clean output with useful editing tools for combining, rotating, and resizing designs. But this is where people misunderstand combo machines. They think combo means equal focus on both functions. Not necessarily. Janome prioritized sewing confidence first. What surprised me over time is how owners use both features together. Decorative embroidery accents on sewing projects become part of workflow rather than separate projects. Weakness, the touchscreen feels older than newer competitors, but as a practical two-in-one machine, it creates a smooth experience. At number 3 sits the Bernette B79, and this is where the combo category starts feeling more serious. Pricing usually falls between $1,900 and $2,300. You get roughly 500 sewing stitches, 208 embroidery designs, a larger 6x10-inch embroidery field, and a modern 5-inch touchscreen. One thing I kept noticing was how balanced the sewing and embroidery personalities feel. This machine doesn't make one mode feel secondary. Some combo machines clearly favor one side. The B79 feels more evenly split. In real-world use, you can sew quilts, home decor projects, clothing, and then transition directly into larger embroidery work without feeling limited. The larger embroidery area changes what a combo machine can realistically do. Suddenly, your two-in-one machine isn't just adding names and monograms, it can create larger decorative panels in more ambitious projects. The sewing side handles lightweight fabrics through medium-heavy materials confidently. The embroidery side produces surprisingly clean output. This is where people misunderstand the B79. They assume it's just a cheaper Bernina cousin, but as a combo machine, its hidden strength is growth potential. Weaknesses exist. Setup sometimes feels less intuitive than brother machines, but if you actually plan to use both sewing and embroidery heavily, this machine starts making a lot of sense. At number 2 is the Brother SE2000, and if we're strictly discussing combo machine logic, this thing comes very close to number 1. Pricing usually falls around $1,300 to $1,500. The numbers tell the story. Around 241 sewing stitches, 193 embroidery designs, multiple fonts, wireless connectivity, and a larger 5x7 embroidery area. One thing I kept noticing was balance. True combo balance. This machine never feels like you're sacrificing one function for another. On the sewing side, everyday projects feel smooth. Garments, denim, quilting, decor materials. Then switching into embroidery mode feels almost effortless. Brother's interface is one of the easiest I've seen for reducing friction between functions. This is where people misunderstand combo ownership. People assume they'll use embroidery occasionally, then 6 months later, they're personalizing everything in the house. The larger hoop becomes important because fewer rehoops mean faster projects. The touchscreen experience feels polished, editing tools are useful, and wireless transfers make embroidery mode feel integrated rather than separate. What surprised me over time was how often people actually use both sides equally. That's rare. Hidden strength? Massive tutorial support and online communities. Weakness? Heavy users eventually want larger embroidery capability. And at number 1 is the Singer SE9180, because after years around these machines, this felt like the strongest, complete 2-in-1 package overall. Pricing generally lands around $1,100 to $1,400. You get over 250 built-in stitches, 150 embroidery designs, multiple fonts, Wi-Fi support, and a large 7-inch touchscreen and a 5x7 embroidery field. What surprised me over time was how integrated the two functions feel. That matters more than people realize. On weaker combo machines, sewing and embroidery feel like separate personalities sharing one body. Here, they feel connected. One thing I kept noticing was workflow speed. You sew a project, move into embroidery mode, customize directly on screen, and continue creating without major interruptions. The sewing side handles lightweight materials, quilting cotton, and heavier layered fabrics confidently. The embroidery side feels flexible enough for personalization and decorative work. This is where people misunderstand 2-in-1 ownership. They chase huge stitch counts and design libraries when they should be asking, does switching between sewing and embroidery actually feel smooth? The SE9180 kept answering yes, and that's why it naturally landed at number 1, not because it dominates one category, but because it consistently behaves like a machine built for people who genuinely want both worlds.